All right, so today we've got some samples from John Martinez, one of the Patreon members, on Stagg 25 A, B, C, and D. We don't know what they are. They're all taped up. He said we can reveal them when we get done. So what I thought was we'd take these 1 ounce pours. I'd pour some, you pour some, and we'll drink them left to right same way, and then we'll reveal them, see what we think.
Sounds like a plan.
I like this. I really enjoy blinds like this. So if you guys want to see what the best Stagg from last year is, stick around. Guys, welcome back to Brewtally Honest Bourbon. I got your boy Brandon Green here. We're read out today. I don't know how that happened, but it happened.
Roll Tide. I mean, why not?
That's right. One of the Patreon members, John Martinez, sent us over these Staggs. This is 25D. This is 22A, which is one of my favorite. And these are just some minis that a friend of mine makes that I thought were pretty cool. But I've had 25D. I thought it was really good. A lot of people just really raved about it. I haven't had the others, but thought it would be pretty cool to do a blind today and just kind of see what was the best of 25 for Stagg.
Well, do you want good news?
What's that?
I hadn't had a single batch of them.
Is that right?
I hadn't bought any of them since 22A.
Since 22A.
Yeah.
To me, for the most part, they come across ethanol forward and they're just more proofy than they are flavorful a lot of times. It's like when they hit.
Right.
But man, otherwise they miss.
I've been so hit or miss with Staggs. I love certain batches, and then there's certain batches that I'm just like, it's okay. It's just not something that I need backups. And I'm at the point where if I can't buy a backup or backup or maybe even a case, and there's just not for me. I mean, there's too much good whiskey out there to drink. I'm not gonna say mediocre stuff, but
right,
just where I'm just okay stuff. You know what
Agreed.
I mean? Like,
Agreed. This is one of the batches. Like, this is Stagg Junior. I don't remember if it's bad. I think it's 18.
Yeah.
And I don't recall personally having any of those older batches, but I hear that a lot of them were phenomenal.
I have several of the old ones. I like 9 is my favorite. A lot of people like 12 better. I've actually done a blind between 9 and 12 and picked 9 over.
Pick 9, 12. Okay.
I like 9, then 12, and then 3 are my top 3.
Gotcha.
And then 22A is
22A is mine.
but
like,
it's the one I have the most of because I bought it when it was cheap. And I was just buying so many of them, and it's just, it's not 9 and 12 caliber, but it's right there with it.
Really?
For the price
So they
point.
were that much better back then?
Yeah.
Okay. I hear that so much from my buddy Rob about any whiskey out there. Like, he's looking right now for like some of the Noah's Mill and Rowan's Creek. I was like, I've got these. And I'm looking for the really old stuff.
Right.
And he broke out of Blanton's the other night. And I'm like, dude, I am just not a fan of Blanton's. He's like, this is a 1980 something. It was thick, oily, like freaking delicious.
Me and a buddy of mine, I'm glad you said that, because a buddy of mine were talking not too long ago, and we were talking about what's the difference between then and now.
I think there's a lot.
I agree. What do you think the main difference is?
I think you got a lot of companies that sold out. I poured that in the left glass, the far left.
Far left for me.
I think you have a lot of companies that sold out to corporate.
Okay.
And so they have investors now, and they have bean counters, and I think bean counters are the ones that are making the decisions on how whiskey's sold.
Okay.
I think bean counters make the decisions on how, line that up in front of your glass or left. So
I'm going to do it right here in the front of the video to make them left or right. That way it's front. Or do you want me
I think I'd put it right in front of the glass because I'll lose it. I think that there is a chance that grains have changed, the quality of grains and all that good stuff and the things that go into grains. But for the most part, I don't think distillation practices have changed that much, not vastly. I think it's a lot to do with maybe cooperages, the trees have changed, like they're going into the barrels.
That's what we said. We said with, all the trees that are being cut down versus what they were then. Back then, you had rings and trees that were huge. The trees were much bigger. They didn't get as much daylight as they do now with all the other trees cut around it. Now they're getting more sunlight. And I think, honestly, the sun does the same thing to trees as, the heat does to barrels.
Very well could be.
And I think it opens them up. And I think back then, all that flavor was packed into the oak, and it didn't get.
If you need more of that, let me know. I might have poured a little heavy.
Back then, they didn't get all that sunlight, so all that flavor, all that sap was soaked into that wood and didn't really evaporate it. Now you get like drier trees because all that sun's just baking them. And so
could be.
Well, I didn't.
You're thinking like ozone layer type stuff on the sun, or what do you think?
No. I'm thinking like, so you had like, say this bar was full of trees, okay, in the 80s. And then they go get these big oak trees that are about this size in the 80s. Well, now they're getting trees the size of this, still
so
the same thing.
So they thinned out the forest more so.
Yeah.
And so more sunlight gets in because there's, okay,
right.
I'm following.
And so, I was like, well, now that I sit back and think of it, well, dang, that makes a lot of sense.
Could be. I mean, and you've got the stuff that's in the air, like from different plants and things that we're doing, like gases that are in the air. The things in the soil are different. Like, I don't know. There's a lot that goes into that. But I wonder, when you talk about buying barrels, I hear people say that we buy barrels of trees that are 60 plus years old.
Right.
Who's growing that next 60-year-old tree? I know the 50-year-old tree will be 60 in 10 years, and I know there's a 10-year tree that'll be 60 in 50 years. But are we planting enough trees to I wonder. And how many barrels do we get?
There's too many houses going up.
Right, for sure.
But anyway, we'll never know the real answer of what causes the whiskey to change. But I will tell you, the older whiskey is definitely better.
It is.
I mean,
it 100% is. So you've got those lined up,
I do,
and we'll reveal these when we get done. We'll drink them left to right and kind of see what we think about the old Stagg.
Let's get into it.
I mean, it's still like it's a lot of that cherry that I get off of a typical Stagg.
I'm gonna nose them all first and see who
has the most potent nose.
Which nose I like the best.
I would guess that the most mute nose will have the most potent palate. That just typically works for me.
You know what I really like about this, and I was talking to Turok Elixir on Facebook the other day about he was hoping that they would be batches of the Saz Full Proof, like there's batches of Stagg. A little bit different flavor profile of every different batch. And, kind of like Pokemon, you got to catch them all. And, one, that creates return customers to him, but it also, makes customers come back to the actual brand itself. And I was like, that's kind of genius. Like, I never thought about it, but it is. I wish they would do that, with more than just Stagg Juniors.
Correct. It definitely is. It's a huge selling point. And then it's the fun of the fact that I like 22A. Well, I like 23B.
Right.
Now, for me, as I went through these, that first one had the most potent nose.
I agree.
The third one had the most muted nose. I'm going to guess number 3 or 4, because the noses were lighter on those, are going to be better on the palate. Just a wild guess. It seems to happen.
Nose on 3 is mute?
It is mute.
Try again.
Am I just missing it? I told you I was stuffy earlier.
Smell mine. I swear to God, it's different, but it's...
How is that? But these glasses are clean. I clean them the same way, and we've got the same sample poured in there.
That's weird.
It's not as strong on that nose, is it?
No, not on yours.
Maybe Maybe you've coated the glass better with swirling than I didn't.
I don't know.
I do think so. Now try that.
I'm a professional swirler. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Look at that. Is that what it is that makes you a professional?
Yeah.
I think I try it, and then I just do it. It just gets to sloshing all around.
Like you got weird hands over
there.
there.
Is it? Well, girl-like hands. That definitely opened it up.
That's because you didn't get your manicure this week.
No, that's freaking like lit up now. So okay, hold on. We got to give it the proper swirl on every one of them.
There you go. Keep going.
Wow. I just learned something. You have to swirl whiskey to be.
I thought 2 was mute.
You thought 2 was mute?
Mm-hmm. One compared to the others.
Man, yeah, 3's dancing now.
I like 3 a lot. That's why when you said it was mute, I was like, "There's no way."
I guess it had just sat there and kind of went dormant. I don't. Four's got a pretty strong nose on it too.
I like 4 too.
Okay.
Let's start off with A or 1, whatever it is. Left.
It's really good. That ethanol forwardness that hides the flavor is there a little bit for me. But the end of it is super nutty, and it's got a really long finish on it. That's good.
That's a buy.
Yeah, absolutely. That's good.
That's one that I
didn't really like the way it just first hit my palate, but everything after that was good.
Yeah.
And there again, I haven't had a pour.
Well, I was going to say, we didn't warm up. We should probably have warmed up just a smidge. We can go back to it in a minute.
Ooh, second sip.
I like it.
Ooh, that's good. It's a
lot
of like caramels and cherries and that nuttiness.
Yeah.
Got a long finish. It hits every aspect of your palate, like front to back. I missed it at first. Like it just
still
kind of
comes sweet for me.
Super sweet.
I love it.
A darker sweetness.
Right.
No, dude, I really like that. Okay. So far. Man, that nose on 2 is just fantastic though. And it's totally different, I think. This one, it leans a little bit more buttery to me, and that cherry's not nearly as prominent. Dude, that's a totally different flavor profile. I don't like that one as much.
Really?
I don't. It's good. It's got a lot of flavor. The flavor that it has, I don't love as much.
See, I'm getting like cherry city on this one.
On the palate, it is. On the nose, I didn't pick up the cherry as much.
The nose was kind of mute on this one.
Even the finish on that one's more cherry. The finish on the first one was, for me, was more nutty. I think it really depends on your preference in whiskey there, because they're both really good, man.
One's just more ethanol front, punching you in the mouth. Two's just all around, to me, a more complex, better pour.
You think so?
I mean, that's just me.
I'll tell you, once you go back to that one, it's not, for me, it's not as ethanol forward, going back to it right after rinsing with water.
Yeah.
But the flavor was not nearly as potent as I remembered it being. Still really good, but I feel like 2 dries the tip of my tongue out, like almost instantly.
Really?
I do. Like literally just the tip of my tongue. I'm still on this one for right now. All right, you going to 3?
Yeah.
Man, that nose on 3 is fantastic. I think I like that nose the best. Son of a gun. Oh my God. Okay, that's number 1 right now.
I already scooted that one up.
I mean, like I talk about the flavor dial, right? Like boom, like amplified, like
so good.
Exploded with flavor. And the finish is just going and going and going.
I would like to blind that against 22A. That's the closest I've had.
We've got it right here, and we can do that in just a minute. Yeah, that for sure. This is 1 for me. That's 2. This is 3 so far. We'll see what this one does. But dang,
that's good. That's dang good.
That's magnificent. It even tastes good when you put water on your palate, like the way it opens
Right.
the flavors up. Wow, man.
I can get behind that one.
Yeah, that's a certain buy for me. That's a Brandon Green case of them.
I don't know about cases.
At least a backup.
Oh, absolutely backup.
But backups go so fast.
They do.
I mean, that's what I start realizing. When you start pouring a bottle of whiskey, there's just not I know there's 750 mLs or 700 depending, but 750 mLs of whiskey just is not a lot of juice when you start pouring it.
Well, my thing is like, and you're like me. I mean, I know this for a fact. We both like to share whiskey.
Yeah.
And people come over, hey man, have you had this batch? Or hey man, have you tried this? Like, and if you hadn't, try it. And if you do that a bunch, it's game over.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's right. And then if you go to shares and you put it out there for other people to pour,
game over.
Tim came over last night, and dude, I was pulling out Heaven Hill 22s and 17s and GTSs and William Rue Wellers, and we're top shelf, bottom shelf. It was just all piled up right here, and I staggered on out of here later, but there's no telling what all we
staggered
drank.
out or staggered upstairs.
Staggered out of here, up here, up there.
Up there?
Yep.
Maybe.
When I got up there, I wasn't staggering, I was spinning. I wasn't spinning, the room was.
Yeah, you're right. It was the room's fault.
I was not spinning at all.
It's the gravitational pull of the earth. You know, it went a little.
I will say that the nose on number 4 kills anything on that table.
See, I still like 3's nose the best. I said that from the get-go. I like 3's nose.
I said it was mute, and it is not mute. It's fantastic.
It definitely ain't mute.
It's going to be tough between the 2 of those. It really will be.
That was good.
Ain't it? I still think 3's better, but that's good whiskey. It changes my mind. I'm telling you, I don't have a ton of Staggs. I know people, I think Jay, Woodford Bourbon guy, must have 10 billion bottles of Stagg. Like, they're all
he has a
lined
warehouse?
It seems like it. Like, it's just lined up all around his freaking walls of Stagg. And I'm like, how can anybody love Stagg that much? Because I've just never found one that I loved. The 22A I like. I don't love it, but I like it. These are freaking fantastic good. These last 2 right here, it's going to be tough for me to tell you which one of those.
That's the winner all day.
I think 3 has the longer finish.
I love that. I mean, that's just a cherry bomb. 3 is it for me. 4 is damn good. Dang good. Sorry. Cut.
Yeah, that's good. No, it is damn good.
Yeah.
Oh, and I dig for it. I don't know what it calls it. I don't know what causes nuttiness in whiskey. I hate that I always say it. I really do. But my brain is just fixed to find the nuttiness in whiskey, and if it's there, I fall in love, and that one is just it. It's got that cherry. It's got that thick viscosity, the good sweetness. I'm going to say that this is my number 1. It's my number 2. I don't know what 3 and 4 is, but right now I would say that this would 3 and this would be 4. So that's 1 and 2. This is 3. This is 4. Kind of like that. That's where I'm at.
You know, immediately out the gate, I said 1 was a buy. And I think 1's going to come in dead last for me.
To me, I almost feel like there's something almost wrong with number 2 on the front. The finish is fantastic.
See that? I'm that way on one. One is so freaking ethanol forward. That's why I quit drinking Staggs.
Me too.
Because it just, bam, it hits you. And I don't care for that. If you drink it by itself, it's good. But if you're comparing it to these, these are way better than this one.
You know, the thing that I get caught up on in whiskey is the finish. It's the last thing. It's what you remember. If it goes forever, like, that has a very long finish. But I agree with you. The front palate on that is just not where I need to be. Nor is this one. Like,
two's dang good, don't get me wrong.
But it dries the tip of my tongue out every time. And so I don't know what's worse. You know, the ethanol forwardness or drying the palate. They all have great flavor.
You have to go with 1 over 2 because we're neck and neck on these two. And so we can't be identical. There's no way.
Well, then I'll leave it just like I got it.
Well,
does that make you happy?
Yeah, it makes me happy.
And this is 1, 2, that's 3, 4. And you went 3, 4.
Yep. Okay. So this 3 was our number 1. So let's
don't reveal that yet. Let's reveal the last.
All right, let's start in last place. Well,
just start with the left. Just start with the left.
Start with the left.
We'll go left to right. How about that?
What do you think it is?
Man, I don't know. I haven't had all of them.
Me either. You've had D.
I would think.
So do you think it's D?
I'm not that way.
Yeah, you are. We know. It's okay. They know. I know.
Size matters.
Everyone knows. It's just okay. It's fine. Time for you to come out. Heather, you're next to know.
Dude, I absolutely think that one of these has to be 25D, and I don't know which one it is. I'm guessing that to be 25D.
Okay. Well,
but I don't have a clue.
Let's just rip it off like a Band-Aid.
Be careful, because you might rip the, like, whatever the writing is under it, right?
It is 25C. I don't know if you can see that. There
I
it is.
absolutely hate the fact.
25C.
Did it get it?
Yep.
I don't have glasses on. I still can't.
So that's the last place for me was 25C.
25C.
And
it was
my
third place
for him. Which third place for me and last for you was 25A.
Okay.
So far, you were right about this 25D thing.
It's in there. It's somewhere up there.
We're going third place now?
Yeah, you're going all the way to the right.
All right, all the way to the right. Oh, 25D comes in second.
Wowzers. So it seems like 25.
25 Bravo wins for both of us.
Wow, that's
unanimous,
nuts.
Which is kind of weird.
That's nuts.
So there you have it. Stop, worrying about the hype of everybody searching for this D. Y'all need to be searching for that B squared right here, and get you some of that 25 Bravo.
You won't go wrong with Delta 2.
You won't.
But Bravo and Delta is the ones. A and B. A and C
are just not
A and C are just not. They're not it for us. So that's our thoughts on it, John. Man, I really appreciate this. This is a very cool blind. Patrons, we enjoy this. Like, if you guys ever want to send over something like this, it's super blind to us. It helps. It makes it so easy for us.
Absolutely.
To not have to pour them and label them and get somebody else to scramble them. This makes it really simple.
I love that.
Whiskey's absolutely delicious. Buffalo Trace, you did a great job with Stagg yet again. And I hope that helps you guys out if you're out there searching for them. So until the next time, y'all let the whiskey and friendships flow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm shocked on that.
Well, I really thought D would win.
I was hoping it would.